the Bearcats, pride runs deep and strong. In Huntsville, Texas, we sing our song. With love and hospitality, we open up our doors. In this beautiful town, blessings we explore. Sting 'em hornets, beat 'em up cats, Sound Houston State, where dreams are at. Good morning, Huntsville, we find our way, guided by God's love every single day. From parks and recreation, where children laugh and play, to the historical treasures that take our breath away. In the piney woods, we find peace and rest. Huntsville, Texas, truly blessed. With love and hospitality, we open up our doors. In this beautiful town, blessings we explore. Sting 'em hornets, eat 'em up cats, Sound Houston State, where dreams are at. Good morning, Huntsville, we find our way, guided by God's love every single day. Yeah. In every sunrise, in every prayer, God's grace surrounds us everywhere. Through the highs and the lows, we stand as one. In Huntsville, Texas, His will be done. Sting 'em hornets, eat 'em up cats, Sound Houston State, where dreams are at. Good morning, Huntsville, we find our way, guided by God's love every single day. And to the Bearcats, our spirit shines so bright. In Huntsville, Texas, we live by faith, we walk in light. With love and hospitality, we greet the world anew. In this blessed town, our dreams come true. In every sunrise, in every prayer, Huntsville, Texas, truly blessed.
Hey, welcome in Huntsville. Another wonderful good morning to you. Thanks for waking up with us.
What do you love about Huntsville? What makes this a great place to be?
Everyone here is very genuine and very kind and friendly. You never hesitate to speak up and say hello or good morning or just acknowledge the person walking by.
The thing that I love most about Huntsville, I love the peace that Huntsville brings. I love the peace that it gives me.
I feel accepted and part of the town and like I belong here.
Huntsville is where my lovely wife lived when I met her, so I moved here. So I'm pretty thankful for her.
All right.
We're bucking for you in Huntsville, Texas.
Hello, I'm Billy Coppin, the Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home.
Hey, it's Kay Boning with Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools.
Good morning, Huntsville.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm Karen.
I'm Toy. And I'm Denise.
And from all of us at Walker County Federal Credit Union,
Good morning, Huntsville.
hey, good morning, Huntsville. Happy post-Super Bowl Monday to you as we get started here on another episode of Good Morning Huntsville, rolling solo this morning, and we are here. Welcome in. Many of you are already commenting in this morning. We'll get to some of those comments here in just a little bit. Episode number 447. We're going to hit 450 this week, which is really exciting. So 47 today. I'm really bad at math. I got to do it on my fingers. 47 today, 48 with Jason Thompson tomorrow, 49 on Wednesday with Kay and Rick, and then it's 450 on Thursday with Jason Bay on our Thankful Thursday segment. But today, it is magnificent. I'm trying to think of other words. Help me out this morning. Do a favor for me and think of other positive words that start with the letter M. Magnificent is the first one that comes to mind. Marvelous is another one. Give me some words this morning. Help me out this morning. I'm rolling solo today. Hey, again, welcome in. Thanks for letting us know that you're out there. Send in those comments, too, as you comment in some other words that are positive that start with the letter M. Just let me know that you're out there this morning. Send us a hello. Send us a good morning. Let us know what you're thankful for as we are already halfway through February. It's crazy to think that we're approaching that halfway mark here in just a couple of days already. We've already went through January. That's just raced by, and now February is here. Do us a favor, too. Like and share this broadcast. Help us to continue to promote the good that's happening here in Huntsville, Texas. And, again, we will shout out to all of you just a little bit later. We are here again. Big thank you to Elliot Herzlich from Elliot's Jewelers. He's online at elliotsjewelers.com for all of your jewelry needs, especially this Valentine's season. Go by and see my good friend Elliot Herzlich. Elliot is going to join us on the show tomorrow morning, give us some updates on how he's doing. We'll also continue to talk about our Heart for Casa campaign. Again, this year it's our second annual Heart for Casa. Many of you have already taken part of that. We'll talk a little bit more in the show about that and how you can get involved and help out our friends over at the Corner Pointed Special Advocates of Walker County. So just wanted to let all of you know about that. And then also, big thank you to our friends at Walker County Federal Credit Union. They are your full-service community credit union, serving this community for many, many, many decades, and we appreciate their generous support. I was at the Old Town Theater this past Saturday, and I'm going to say something real quick. If you have never been to the Old Town Theater, you have got to go. There are so many wonderful events that happen at that theater. And for me, I'd been before. There was a local musician, I think it was Jack Nelson, that had played over there one time. And he is from this area. We had him on the show. He came on and played a set for us back in the day and loved that. And Bridget was out of town. My wife was out of town that weekend. So I decided, hey, what else am I going to do? She had the children. She was gone. And so I went to Old Town Theater to listen to Jack Nelson. He was a great artist. The acoustics in there were just unbelievable. Beautiful venue to have any type of music or play or any of those type of events over there, and loved it. Well, last night was the first night that we had went over there to see a comedian. Bridget and I had went to another concert together. The three Heath brothers, Karen Altum of Altum Consulting, made that possible last year sometime. Karen told me that they're going to be coming back to the Performing Arts Center, the new 1,000-seat facility over at the high school here before too long. But Bridget and I had some tickets, and a big thank you to Lois Stellick over there who provided those tickets for us. And I forget the comedian's name. I'm so bad. I'm actually trying to pull this up. It was either James or Jim. I'm hoping that I'm right. I'm really bad with names. It was funny because someone the other day said, Rob, you're so good at remembering people's names. I said, brother, I'm the worst at remembering people's names. Let me see. I'm looking this up just to make sure I've got it right. And it was really neat, too, because it was a very family-friendly. See, I was way off. I said it was either James or Jim, and it was nowhere close. It was Jeff. Jeff Allen, a comedian that does stand up all over the United States, was there on Saturday. We went to eat at Sam's Table. It's my fault. Sam's Table was busy, by the way. The food a little bit slow getting out, but it's because they were busy. And I've learned do not go eat an hour before a program because you're going to be rushed to eat. You give yourself a 2-hour buffer. What do you guys think? I mean, if you're going on a date, let's say that you go somewhere and there's something that you've got to be at 7 o'clock. Can you get away with eating at 6 if you go and eat at 6, or do you really need to go eat at 5? I want your advice this morning. I thought maybe 6 would be enough time, and so the babysitter came at 5:30. By the time we left the house, got over downtown and got it settled in, it was almost 6. And again, they were busy. I'm not knocking Sam's Tail. Food was outstanding, by the way, but we didn't get our food till 6:50. So we had about 8 minutes to eat. So we ate. My wife and I ate very fast. And then the Old Town Theater is a walking distance. I mean, less than 60 seconds right around the corner. So we were able just to walk right around the corner. And we still made it on time right as the show was about to get started. And I'm going to tell you, if you've never heard of Jeff Allen, I never heard of him. I didn't know who he was. Lois had given me some tickets. I had recorded some voiceover work, and I was going to give those tickets away on the show. And we didn't do that. She didn't tell me that I had to do that. She said, here's some tickets if y'all want to go. And like I said, I was going to give them away, but Bridget and I desperately needed a date night. So I ended up going, took Bridget. And this guy, Jeff Allen, was phenomenal. Clean comedy, had me rolling the entire night. And he spoke for just a little over an hour, maybe about an hour 15, hour 30 minutes. And it was so good because it was a lot of like marriage and relationship comedy and children. So we got it. And everybody in there got it. And it was a packed house. It was so great. And then what I loved about Jeff is he actually had a backstory about his life. I'd love to get him on the show sometime, even though he's not local, and just talk about his story because it's a combination of faith and inspiration for all of us. But he had mentioned a time when he and his wife, when things weren't working out the way that they were hoping, and they almost had split up. And they came back together, and through the Lord, their relationship was restored. And so he had a testimony towards the end of his stand-up. And this guy was unbelievable. He's written a book. I want to get the book. It's a story about him starting out, how he met his wife, how he got into comedy, the whole thing. And the book is called Are We There Yet? And the subtitle is My Journey from a Messed Up to a Meaningful Life. I mean, this guy has a ton of reviews on this book. In fact, I've never even looked it up yet, to be honest. He talked about it. I'm going to show it on the screen here. This is just a screen grab from Amazon. Man, let's check this out. 261 reviews on this. And the book, it says this, for years. Well, here it is. Comedic and inspirational memoir from the stand-up comic who coined the phrase happy wife, happy life. So maybe we've said that phrase a lot. I had no idea that he was the one that coined that. Leave it to a comedian to find God through the Bible's most depressing book. For years, one of the funniest men in America was crying on the inside. Jeff Allen was a comedian with the lead role in Tragedy. Born into a tough working-class Chicago family, Allen fell into substance abuse at an early age, and his problems didn't magically go away when he got married. In fact, with the arrival of 2 children, they intensified. I'm a dad. I get it. I know that things can intensify when you got your little ones around. The description goes on to read, the sense that his life was meaningless made his family life as dark and biting as his comedy. But in his darkest moment, an unlikely encounter with the gloomiest book of the Bible set him on the path of salvation. The opening line of Ecclesiastes. Meaningless, all in life is meaningless, resonated with him. So he kept reading, and soon he discovered the source of meaning. Eventually, Allen found himself with a revitalized marriage, a repurposed career. He goes on to say, if you have struggled to find meaning in your life, this book is for you. With his trademark humor and unflinching honesty, Allen will point you to the only one, capital one, who can answer the question, are we there yet? You'll know when you arrived. Again, I want to encourage you. I'm going to buy this book. I want to read it. I love his story. And it's so great to have a comedian that can make you roll and laugh without having to throw in all the garbage. It seems like so many times nowadays you flip through the channels, you see a comedian, or even Sirius XM, depending on what channels you land on, and the language, it's just something, it's like, man, why am I listening to this? Granted, some of it's funny, but here's a guy who said, I can be successful in this industry and not have to throw in all that. And again, classic. One of the best I've heard. And I'm not just saying it because a guy came here and he was local, but just tremendous. And I want to give a special shout out this morning to Lois Stellick. She does so much in our community to bring these people here to Huntsville. Bellamy Brothers coming back in October again. That's always sold out. As soon as that goes out on official release, I mean, it's already on their guide, but I mean, as soon as they really start promoting, that's going to be a week and they're going to be gone. She does such a great job. So make sure that you give our good friend Lois Stellick a pat on the back and a big thank you for all the great work that she does here in Huntsville. I mean, just so incredible. Well, hey, we're going to take a brief break. Many of you are chiming in. I want to come back and answer those comments here in just a few moments. Also, we'll talk about more happening here in our community. And I've got a special giveaway today. As we've been talking, we are hosting our Heart for Casa campaign. Did it last year with Elliot's Jewelers. Couldn't do it without him. Elliot has such a heart to serve this community, wants to help out nonprofits. This is one that we team up with Care Center or with Casa of Walker County. We did another project just a few months ago called Diamonds of Hope. That was for Care Center Huntsville. So he does a lot in the community. We wanted to partner up again. So this is the second annual Heart for Casa. And I got some great opportunities for you of how you can go ahead and secure your Valentine's gifts for a suggested donation. We'll talk about that. We'll get to your comments. When we come back, we'll have a keyword too. Nothing yet. Stay with us. We'll have more as we continue on this journey this morning. It is your show. Continue to be engaged. Let us know you're out there. This is Good Morning Huntsville. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back here in just a few moments. Stay with us.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union. One of the best things I hear from our members is how they love being treated like they're important, like their family. Sure, our members love things like low rates on loans too, but combine that with the friendliest and most helpful service in town, and you've got Walker County Federal, taking care of our members. It's what we do. We are Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas. Illuminate your child's future at Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools in Huntsville. Established in 1997 by Kay Boning, our award-winning center merges Christian values with 25 years of Montessori excellence, promoting wonder and discovery in every child. As the only Montessori school within 45 miles, we provide a fun and friendly environment, individualized Montessori methods, and love and care as if each child were our own. Safety is a priority, and with a recent $50,000 investment, our facilities inspire growth, creativity, and learning. Plus, as a nonprofit, we open Montessori doors to families of all economic backgrounds. Partner with the community pillar where every child's promise shines bright. Discover Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools today. Visit tpms.life. That's tpms.life.
Hey friends, Rob Hipp, Media and Community Outreach Minister here at First Baptist Church, Huntsville. Let me ask you, when's the last time you felt real hope. Maybe it's been a while since you've been to church, or maybe you've never felt connected to a church at all. Well, friends, that's okay. Here at First Baptist, we're a harbor of hope, and we welcome everyone just as they are. We have programs throughout the week for all ages to come together, ask questions, grow in faith, and find the hope that only Jesus Christ can bring. Whether you're looking for a fresh start or a community to call home, we'd love for you to join us. Come experience something real. For more information, visit fbchuntsville.org. First Baptist Church Huntsville, a harbor of hope.
In this harbor of hope, we are safe inside.
Hi, I'm Billy Cawthon, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We know times of loss are tough, and you need a place to feel comfortable and cared for. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on being with you during those really tough days. You can rest assured that we will be on your side and by your side every step of the way. Thank you for your trust. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, supporting families every day, every step.
This is KHSP LP, Huntsville, Texas, the Spirit of Huntsville.
This is Deneen with Guardian Defense, and you're listening to Spirit Radio.
Support for SpiritRadio.fm comes from loyal listeners just like you. Want to help spread the good news across Huntsville and beyond? Underwriting opportunities are available for loyal listeners, businesses, and nonprofits. Visit SpiritRadio.fm and tap Donate today.
Here's a little joy about if you watch on the live stream on social media. I want to welcome you in if you're on Facebook, maybe you're on LinkedIn, maybe you're on Instagram this morning, YouTube, maybe Twitter, maybe Spirit Radio FM. The thing is, if you're on Spirit Radio FM, though, you don't get to see this before I even talk about it. Keyword this week. How about a little love? Love is the keyword, L-O-V-E. Text in that keyword, love, along with your name on the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line. I've got a great gift that I'm going to give away today. You know, we had a couple of extras of these, and I saved them from last year to promote this year's Heart for Casa. And today, if you text in the keyword love, courtesy of Elliott's Jewelers, I'm going to give you some jewelry cleaner. And you're like, wait a minute, what good is a jewelry cleaner? Well, I'm going to give you some jewelry cleaner. I'm going to give you just a little doodad here. This is a nice little vial of some, well, Elliot would have told me this. It's some gemstones in here that are polished. They're very beautiful, purple, blue, red. Just a little vial of some gemstones in here, all right? Then, here's where things start to get interesting. I'm going to go ahead and include a little For You Valentine card. All right, guys, it's your chance to win today. Comes with an envelope. You can fill this out. You're thinking, man, what's good to the jewelry cleaner and this little vial of gems and a Valentine's card? Well, let's continue on. How about this? Some heart earrings included in here. Some beautiful, beautiful heart earrings. So here you go. Things starting to get a little more interesting. Some heart earrings included. All right, these are beautiful. I wish I could show these. Here, hold on. Let me try to do something here. My sister, by the way, messaging me. She said, "Good morning, baby brother." Good morning to you, sis. It's funny how my phone bumped that. Those comments don't just pop up on their own unless I do something, and my phone bumped it whenever you sent me that, sister. All right, let me see if I can zoom in on this a little bit better. Here we go. Let me flip over. All right, let's see. Is this going to work? Let me do this. All right, check this out. Look how beautiful these are. So some beautiful little heart earrings, all right? So that's going to be included in there. Look, I bumped it again. Joyce Parrish joining us this morning. Joyce, good to see you this morning. And I just dropped the box here. Hold on. And Wow, check these out. This is cool. Let me remove your comment there, Joyce. And some other beautiful earrings as well. So there you go. There's a couple of pieces of jewelry. This is, by the way, these are valued at $90. These earrings right here, $90. So you're going to get these. You're going to get some very, very beautiful heart earrings as well. Some jewelry cleaner, some gemstones, and a Valentine's card. So this I'm giving away today. And all you have to do, again, is text in that keyword. Right now, guys, love. LOVE is the keyword. Text that in on the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line at 936-339-0139. Go ahead and text that in. Your chance to win a little Valentine's gift. And this is highlighting something that we are very excited to do again this year with Elliot's Jewelers. It is a Heart for Casa campaign. Now, this year, for a suggested, now look, if you're entering in to win, I still encourage you, please, why don't you double it up today? You could win. Plus, if you want to be guaranteed to receive something, all you got to do this morning is go ahead and just text in right now. Go ahead and donate right now to the Elliot's Jewelers Heart for Casa campaign. Now, jewelry clean. Here's what's going to happen. Let me slow down a little bit. We have another bag this year. This is for the official Heart for Casa campaign. As I encourage you, go ahead and text in to win some jewelry today, but you can be guaranteed jewelry by a suggested donation of $40 or more. Now, these monies that we raise, 100% will go directly back to Casa. The best way to do this, if you go to our website at hellohuntsvilletx.com, I'm going to walk you through it this morning. Go to our website, again, hellohuntsvilletx.com. You're going to notice right away on the screen, front and center, Elliot's Jewelers' second annual jewel box, a Heart for Casa. If you tap on that or click on it, it's going to take you to our page, and there's everything that you're going to get. Jewelry cleaning. See, the one I'm giving away today does not have this, a rosebud vase. So for $40, suggested donation today, right now, and all money goes to Casa, so it's a double-edged sword. You're supporting a local nonprofit, a great organization that's helping children. You're going to be guaranteed a rosebud vase from Heartfield Floors, jewelry cleaning kit, red velvet chocolate, a candle, scented candle that smells beautiful, Valentine's Day card, and then a mystery box of jewelers. It could be earrings, it could be bracelet, could be a necklace. We're not going to go through them and let you pick. It's a mystery box. This could be valued anywhere from $150 to $300. So for $40, I mean, you're already getting a great value. You're giving back to a local nonprofit. You're getting things in return. And this is a great opportunity for you to do a little Valentine's Day shopping, if you will. So head over to our website at hellohuntsvilletx.com. You can tap on that link, and then there's a form right there on the website that you can go through and make that donation today. Now, again, it is a suggested donation of $40. It will automatically populate with $50. We ask that you give at least $50, but you can do $40 to receive the gift. Now, if you just want to give to Casa, you can certainly give lower than the $40 amount. You just won't receive the jewelry, a gift box from Elliot's Jewelers. But if you do $40 or more, then you will receive that. And we do have quite a bit of these. We've already had 5 donations come in over the weekend. We launched this late Friday night. Didn't even launch it here on the show. It was late Friday night. People on social media already saw it, and we've already given away or already awarded 5 of these to folks that have signed up. And so just head over to our website. Again, it's hellohuntsvilletx.com. Tap on that Heart for Casa, and you will be able to receive this beautiful jewelry set this morning. So we would love for you to be a part of that. Again, the website, hellohuntsvilletx.com. Head over there right now and make sure that you support our good friends at Casa. I know here lately I've been asking folks to help support Spirit Radio. We're still working on trying to get that up and going. We're supporting some nonprofits. Another thing that we're going to be launching here really in the next couple of days, we've secured our spot over at Brookshire Brothers. We're also going to be launching our annual fundraiser to help out senior citizens here in Huntsville. And so we're looking forward to that campaign as well. I always forget the name of it. It's like every morning I know what it is, and every single morning I forget the campaign. Share the Love is what it's called. The Share the Love campaign. We'll be launching that here in the next day or so, and we'll announce it here on the show and also on our social media feeds as well. But again, thank you all for being a part of this campaign again this year to help out CASA. Beautiful opportunity to be guaranteed some jewelry for Valentine's Day, a rosebud vase from Hartfield Florist. It's very beautiful. That alone right there is worth the $40 donation. So thank y'all all again for being a part of it. Many of you joining us this morning across the social media streams. Want to say a special shout out. How about it's your time to shine? One of my favorite segments here on the show. It is your time to shine. How about Autumn Wheaton joining us? Autumn, thank you for hanging out with us on Friday. Billy and I, the Billy Cawthon Restaurant Report. We went to Louise and Oletta's. It was great. But Autumn Wheaton hanging out with us. She brought her daughter, too. Autumn, always good to see you. She also hung out in studio. Autumn brought me this. Tajin. Still haven't used it on anything, though. I should have taken it home. But she brought me the Tajin spice. What do you call it? Flavoring? I don't know the official word for it. Thank you, though, Autumn. Jamie Saucier over at Saucier Woodworks. Good morning to you, my friend. How about Steph Valley? Magnolia Kennel. Steph has given us, and Scott Valley of Pop Pop's Woodshop has given us some beautiful crosses that have been etched out that we'll continue to give away on this show. We've got quite a few of them. So thank you guys, Stephanie. Appreciate y'all very much. Happy Monday to you. Jennifer Augustinetti joining us as always. Good morning. It's a marvelous Monday. Y'all have a blessed week. Autumn Wheaton said she loves the new theme. We've had that theme song for a while, the Good Morning Huntsville. We just haven't played it in a while. But thank you. Quentin Glaze, our #1 engager. Good morning to you, man. How about the grandmother of Huntsville, Carolyn Gibson, hanging out with us this morning, saying good morning. She even put a little butterfly emoji on there. Joy Daly, good morning to you, Mama Joy. Good morning, good morning. The Lost Picture Show, congratulating us. Coming up on Thursday, episode number 450. Thank you to the Lost Picture Show. Appreciate you guys. Jennifer, by the way, she had a couple of words. We were asking earlier some more positive words that began with the letter M for Monday. Jennifer said motivational. Our friends, the Lost Picture Show, had a couple. They said magical. Look at all these coming in. Mesmerized. Majestic Monday. Merry Monday. Autumn kind of put it all together. Magical Mystery Monday. She also said marvelous. Marvelous. You got to say it fancy. That's really cool. Hey, check this out, too. There's a little history about the Old Town Theater. We were talking about the Old Town Theater earlier. Our friends over at Lost Pines Picture Show said this. Opened in 1947 by the great Sam Parrish. That's the third. Back in the day, it seems like towns had much more of these theaters. Third cinema in town back in the day. They said, you're speaking my lingo with theaters. Joy Daly said 4A50. 4A50. Fabulous day. Hey, I was talking earlier about going out to eat for a date. How much buffer do you need to leave? And Autumn said this. Dinner and date buffer depends on so many factors. We're talking about the buffer. There's a buffer. It's an amount of time that has to pass from the time that you eat to the time that you have to be at somewhere that you've scheduled for a date. She said dinner and date buffer, depending on so many factors. So the answer I give you is 42. Only cool people get that reference. All right, look, Autumn, I'm not cool because I don't get the reference. What is the reference? Does anybody know what she's talking about? I have no idea. Justin Kring joining us this morning. He's an Eagle. Man, come on, man. I'm a Cowboys fan. I did not want the Eagles to win last night. I wanted Mahomes to get 3 in a row. The Eagles just, man, I don't even know what analogy you could use to what happened to Kansas City. They just were flat. The Eagles dominated all night long. Justin Kring cheering on Philadelphia. Fly, Eagles, fly. Kyle Kreiner joining us from Midland, Texas. Good morning, y'all, from Midland. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you on. Talked about Joyce Parrish earlier, saying good morning, Huntsville. Steph was back to our M's. She said motivating Monday. How about Brian Smith joining us all the way up from Fargo, North Dakota? And I'm curious to know. It's 4 below, man. 4 below in Fargo right now. How come is it you guys? I mean, it was like that year I was up there in March. We had a huge blizzard. Here we are, February the 10th, 4 below. You know what the high today is going to be in Fargo? 3 degrees. The low tonight, 21 below. Man. Enjoy it, Brian. I miss you, though, buddy. Great guy there in Fargo. Kathy Schweitzer, good morning to you. One of our awesome trustees, HISD. Good morning to you, Kathy. Hey, Michelle Cardenas from the Lone Star, capital of the world, Lone Star State Capital, Austin, Texas, working for the Gov. Good to see you on this morning, Michelle. My sister said this. Very nice. God bless you all on this beautiful Monday morning. How about the Horn family? Richard, Linda. Man, we love you guys. Always great to see y'all. They're saying good morning, Huntsville. What is that stuff? Is it a spice? A seasoning. That's the word I'm looking for. Tahine. I said tajine. Tahine. You all know about the tahine. I'm new to it. There it is. More of these comments real quick. Magnificent Monday from the Horns. Michelle Cardenas saying here, fly Eagles. She's an Eagles fan too. Come on, Michelle. 42 reference, by the way. Autumn said that it is a hitchhiker's guide. See, the Lost Pine, they knew what it was. Christine Mitchell also saying good morning. Many of you also with us today. And we just wanted to give your time to shine. We always love whenever you guys interact with us and let us know that you're out there. It's always a lot of fun to toss those comments up on the screen. So, again, thank all of you for being with us this morning and hanging out. Hey, we are here. Big thank you to our friends at Walker County Federal Credit Union. Friends, if you're looking to consolidate debt, maybe you got a lot of outstanding credit card debt, high interest rates. Maybe you need a loan on a vehicle. You're looking. Maybe you're a first-time auto buyer and you don't know where to turn for financing. The dealerships are always going to offer it, but I challenge this. Go to the credit union. Talk to them. Get pre-approved so you can go in when you're ready to buy that vehicle and know exactly what you can spend, what you are looking for. Our friends at Walker County Federal Credit Union can help you with all of that, whether it's your personal needs or your business needs. They have accounts for everyone. Maybe you've got a young person that you're wanting to get started on their own financial journey. Get them an account over at Walker County Federal Credit Union. Credit union is so much different than a traditional bank. You're part of a family. You're a member. You buy into the credit union. They're going to treat you like a person, not a number. I've got all my accounts over there at Walker County Federal. They've been taking care of me and my family for many years now. Our auto loan, our golf cart loan, our nonprofit, the nonprofit. It's not ours. We don't own it. The nonprofit is over there. My Hello Huntsville is over there. My debt consolidation loan is over there. Our joint account is over there. They've taken care of us every step of the way, and I guarantee they're going to do the same for you. If you have any financial questions, you don't know where to turn, go visit our friends at Walker County Federal Credit Union first. They're at Normal Park, just right down the road. One location, but that's all they need. They don't need a bunch of locations. You know what? One location, limited overhead. Those costs aren't passed down to you. The savings are passed down to you. And here's the neat thing. As much as I like going in and saying hi, and especially on Fridays where they got the credit union cookies every Friday, you can go in and enjoy some baked cookies. They have all the services that you need where you can do banking right from your phone. If you've got a check from someone, it comes in so convenient. In fact, last night, I checked the mail, had a check from one of our clients, took out my phone, 11 o'clock at night. I'm at my desk at home, took a picture. This morning, money's going to be in my account. They have the same services that all the big banks can offer, but they do it in a very hometown way that's going to make you feel like you're part of a family. Go by and see them. It's Walker County Federal Credit Union. They are our Monday Foundation sponsor. Friends, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment. We'll talk more about good things happening here in our community, and also wanted to highlight some more events that are happening right here in Huntsville. And we'll have our streaming partner coming up, too, whenever we come back. Hey, keyword, as we continue, I'm giving away some jewelry this morning. You can already get guaranteed jewelry by that $40 suggested donation on our website at hellohuntsvilletx.com. But if you'd like to win some jewelry, text in the keyword love. I've got a little bit for you, some earrings, beautiful earrings there from Elliot's Jewelers. Text in love today on that 0 Degree Creations phone and text line. And do us a favor, share this with somebody. I know you're saying, well, Rob, I don't want to share it because I don't want to lessen my chances of winning. But you know what? The more people that know about this, the more good is spread in our community. That's why we do this. Text in that keyword love along with your name to 936-339-0139. Again, that number is 936-339-0139. We would love for you to win this morning. We'll step aside. We'll take a break. More to come as we continue on. It's your show here on this magnificent Monday, brought to you by Walker County Federal Credit Union. We'll be back in a moment. This is Good Morning Huntsville. Stay with us.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union, and our business is helping you take care of your business. In addition to personal accounts, Walker County Federal Credit Union also offers business accounts and business lending for commercial customers. We're devoted to taking care of the needs of our individual members and helping our business members with their financial success too. Call us today and find out how easy it is to work with Walker County Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
The Oak Ridge Disciple House is a faith-based 501c3 nonprofit Christian character building ministry helping men 18 and older who are suffering from drug and alcohol addictions. If you or someone you know needs help, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that light can be found through the Oak Ridge Disciple House. For more information, visit oakridgedisciplehouse.com.
Tomorrow's Promise Montessori schools believe in creating spaces where children can learn, grow, and use their imaginations. At any Tomorrow's Promise location, children enjoy the largest playgrounds in town. Tomorrow's Promise Montessori is a fun school where every child learns at their own pace, and mastery of a concept is expected before moving on to the next concept. At Tomorrow's Promise, every child is respected, loved, and nurtured for the unique individual that they are.
Tomorrow's Promise Academy on Veterans Memorial now open. Visit tomorrowspromise.info for more information. Education you can trust. Hey friends, Rob Hipp, Media and Community Outreach Minister here at First Baptist Church, Huntsville. Let me ask you, when's the last time you felt real hope? Maybe it's been a while since you've been to church, or maybe you've never felt connected to a church at all. Well friends, that's okay. Here at First Baptist, we're a harbor of hope and we welcome everyone just as they are. We have programs throughout the week for all ages to come together, ask questions, grow in faith, and find the hope that only Jesus Christ can bring. Whether you're looking for a fresh start or a community to call home, we'd love for you to join us. Come experience something real. For more information, visit fbchuntsville.org. First Baptist Church Huntsville, a harbor of hope.
This harbor of hope, we are safe inside.
Huntsville Executive Office Suites. Elevate your business image with prestigious move-in ready suites ranging from 150 to 3,000 square feet. Enjoy conference and training rooms, furnished and unfurnished options, custom build-outs, phone service, and a welcoming lobby. Coffee bar and dining area included for tenants. Benefit from 24/7 secure access and flexible lease terms. Located on Lake Road. Move-in begins in January. Contact Raven Property Management at 936-225-4378.
This is KHSP LP, Huntsville, Texas, the Spirit of Huntsville.
This is Kay Boning with Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools, and you're listening to Spirit Radio.
Spirit of Huntsville, Spirit of Huntsville, Spirit 94.3.
Welcome back at it, Huntsville, as we continue on this fun journey here today. Well, what a wonderful day to be alive here in Huntsville, Texas. It doesn't get much better than this community, I'm telling you. Walked out this weekend, went over to Old Town Theater. Weather was phenomenal. Went and got something to eat on the square over at Sam's Table. Food was delicious. And then went over, listened to the comedian, Jeff. Was it Jeff? I'm already forgetting the name already. It is. It was Jeff Anderson. Jeff Allen. Went and heard Jeff Allen. And then yesterday, just enjoyed a day, much needed day at the house. Went to church first, went over here to First. Boy, by the way, I want to tell you something too. If you were looking for a church home, come by and visit us here at First Baptist. We have so many wonderful churches in our community. I just ask that you find a place that you get connected. It is so important on a Sunday morning. And here's my inspiration for you this morning, friends. Maybe this morning you're not a believer. Maybe you're new on your journey. It's all about a relationship with Jesus Christ. There's no other way. We focus so much in this world of trying to find happiness through things, even through people, through our jobs. We try to find happiness and joy through activities, maybe going on a vacation. But all those things are temporary. I think about even in my career, as we had an opportunity to move and go to Fargo. I bring it up often on this show, and I was trying to find joy in that. And I realized, and it took almost 41 years coming up in April, to realize that the true joy in life can only be found in a relationship with Jesus Christ. He'll never disappoint you. He'll never let you down. It's not temporary either. In fact, it's eternal. I want to encourage you this morning that maybe today is the day that you needed to hear this. February the 10th, 2025, at 8:21 in the morning, now 8:22 Central Time. Maybe you've been praying, you've been waiting for something. Maybe this is that affirmation that you need this morning. Friends, turn to the Lord. I want to encourage you, even if you're not a believer, ask the Lord to show up. Pray. God's going to show up. Been through a lot in my life, and I've shared some of those stories. Family's been through a lot. We've lost a lot of people in our family. But the one thing that always brings it back is knowing that there's peace in our Lord and Savior. That no matter the circumstances that we're in, no matter the valleys that seem so low, and even the mountaintops when we feel like we're on cloud 9, the only thing that evens all that out and always brings us back home is that relationship. So I want to encourage you this morning, turn to the Lord. Find that joy and happiness and peace that you've been longing for, and make that commitment today. I understand it can be scary. You may not know. You may feel out of place. In fact, others may look down on you. Well, who's this guy thinking he's better than us? Who's this gal thinking she's better than us by turning into a quote-unquote holy roller? That's not what it is, friends. And I say all this because the best way to grow and cultivate that relationship and to learn more, even as a non-believer, the way to learn and to get to know and to have that relationship with the Lord, you need to be around fellow believers. I've heard so many people say for so long that I don't need to go into a church to have a relationship with the Lord. That's true, you don't. God's provided an opportunity by accepting Christ, no matter where we're at. If we're alone, if we're with 100 people, it doesn't matter. But I will tell you that being part of a group of believers will help lift you up and encourage you and support you in that journey. My faith wouldn't be as strong as it is today, and there's been bumps in it, and it's not been easy. But it would not be where it's at today if it wasn't for this church here at First. The people here, our pastor Jason, his family, everyone wants to lift up and encourage each other. And I want to encourage you with that same hope and truth this morning to get connected, to get plugged in. It doesn't matter if it's here. Just go to a good Bible-believing church, a church that believes that Jesus is the only way. Most of the churches here in Huntsville do. They're all great. Get plugged in, get connected, and be around a fellow body of believers. And if you don't have a family, if you don't have a place to go, If you want to visit a place that's not going to call you out or make you stand up or feel awkward, then come visit us here at First. We have a great blend of traditional and contemporary music and worship on Sundays. We have Bible studies for all ages starting at 9:30, worship at 10:45. I always say Jason will get you out by noon. But please come and be part of our family if you're not connected somewhere already. We love you. More information online at fbchuntsville.org. Appreciate all of you again joining us. Hey, Lady Hornets playing a little hooping tonight. I believe they're in the by-district round of the playoffs. And so we'll be cheering on the young ladies tonight. Just an incredible run for Huntsville girls basketball. Unfortunately, I'll be just 100% transparent. I don't keep up as much as I used to. Obviously, I'm not calling the games anymore, and it doesn't mean that I'm not interested. There's a lot of things going on. When you're in that world of calling those games, you're involved in it. And if I'm not mistaken, Quentin, and please correct me on this, I believe that they are in that by-district round of the playoffs now. They finished up 9-3, second in the district. From what I'm seeing here, tonight, they will play at Conroe High School versus Splendora. So they're in the playoffs, the by-district round of the playoffs. It is Huntsville Lady Hornet basketball tonight. So make sure you cheer on those young ladies and support them. I think KSAM, we built all that years ago. I think they're going to have the broadcast tonight, so you can go on YouTube and just search for Hornet Broadcast and keep up to date. They do a good job covering all of that. Thank you, Quentin, for bringing that to our attention as well. That's so good, man. Lee Cooper, I love this, saying the best part of my day, good morning. This is the best part of our day, getting to say hello to you, Lee, as well. Appreciate it. And then Joyce Parrish was tagging along a little bit earlier, saying, imitate Christ. That's all in 1 Corinthians. You're right on the money, Joyce. Hey, our streaming partner here now, started last month. They continue to be with us. Our friends at Huntsville Memorial Hospital, providing exceptional care here in our community. We are so blessed to have a local hospital system here in Huntsville. I want to encourage you, for your medical needs, try local first. I know many people sometimes go down to Conroe or other areas. We feel at peace when we go to Huntsville Memorial Hospital. New leadership there. They have done a great job, and they're building for the future as well. We'll have more information on exactly what HMH is up to here in the next week or so. I know we've been kind of teasing that and talking about it, but they're working on some great things for our community. You've got to have a great educational system, and you have a great healthcare system for any community to thrive. And I believe this, and I was telling my wife yesterday on our way back from church, I believe that Huntsville is on the verge of explosive growth. And I know that may scare some people. It scares me. I came from a community where the growth happened very, very rapidly. And it was concerning because the culture there got completely overran. It's a whole different town now. But what I'm seeing here in Huntsville is good leadership that is working very hard and being very intentional about preserving the culture that currently makes Huntsville so great. There's many people here for generations that have such good history, and there's so much about this community that's positive. And I think if you don't open the floodgates, but you also don't let things trickle in, kind of do everything at a medium pace, and it gives folks an opportunity to embrace the culture that's here and to understand what it means to be in Huntsville. And we came here 4 years ago, minus the gap where I was gone for 8 months up in Fargo. But I never wanted to come into this community and try to say, well, this is the way things should be done, or it needs to be done this way. It's great to have ideas. My thought process is be around local people that have been here, talk to them, ask them what has made this community so great, and then build upon that. Now, it's not bad to have new ideas. Hello Huntsville is a new idea. The Spirit Radio FM is a new idea. But all of these platforms that I've worked to create, and you all have helped by supporting it, have been extensions of promoting good things in Huntsville. We are truly blessed to be here, and we're truly blessed to have Huntsville Memorial Hospital. They are our streaming provider. We wouldn't be able to bring you this live stream across Spirit Radio, across Facebook, across all different forms of social media without HMH. We have to pay a fee, and those fees went up on our streaming provider. And so we're thankful to them. Again, it's Huntsville Memorial Hospital taking care of our community. We appreciate them so very much. All right, friends. I wanted to go over a few things that we typically do. We don't do it every single day on this show, but I do like to go over what it may be, especially when it's just me solo. It's kind of hard to keep things rolling and flowing, but we're doing our best, and you guys interacting honestly makes it a lot easier as well. But I do like to go over a few things from time to time about what it may be the national day of. First and foremost, any of you watched the Super Bowl last night? What were your thoughts? You can chime in below. There was a message to the halftime show. I'm not going to say that the halftime show was terrible. I mean, there was a message to it. But for us, my little ones and everything, they kind of start tuning out and doing different things. We put on some CeCe Winans yesterday halfway through the halftime show. The kids loved it. But let us know your thoughts. The Super Bowl last night. What did you think of it? Who were you cheering on? On this date, 1720, this is very important, Edmund Halley was appointed second astronomer of Royal England. I don't know why that's important, but it's there. 1763, France ceded Canada to England under the Treaty of Paris. That was in 1763. On this date, in 1840, Britain's Queen Victoria married Prince Albert. And on this day in 1879, the first electric arc light was used in a California theater. So some pretty cool history to go back. On this date, 1933, the very first singing telegram was delivered by the Postal Telegram Company in New York. The song sung was a commercial jingle. So if you think about it, it's actually junk mail. The very first one was junk mail. You hear about these singing telegrams. They're always in movies. Have you ever experienced one? I don't know of any one person that's ever actually received a singing telegram where someone's came to them and sang a song. I've never met any single person. Today is National Home Warranty Day, National Clean Out Your Computer Day, National Cream Cheese and Brownie Day, National Umbrella Day, although you may not need an umbrella here in Huntsville today. I believe the weather, I didn't even did a weather forecast. We normally do that too. Weather today, it's over. Yeah, you know what? You may. It's going to be cloudy tonight, 30% chance of rain, low of 59. Tomorrow, you're going to need your umbrella. So celebrate National Umbrella Day tomorrow. 90% chance of rain. High is going to be 68 degrees. We are going to have a little bit of a cold front come through the area too. It always heats up and then it cools off. Wednesday, a high of 73. And then the temperatures as the day goes on will plummet. We'll get down to 39 on Wednesday. I know you're already laughing, Brian, saying plummet whenever you guys are 3 below right now. We'll get down to 39 on Wednesday. Thursday, only a high of 51. So cooler weather is back in the forecast. But we will have rain ahead of this cold front that's coming in. So get ready. That starts tonight and throughout tomorrow. But it is National Umbrella Day today. A couple of other things. National Football Hangover Day, the day after the Super Bowl as well. A week from today, I already know who's off. Our friends at Walker County Federal Credit Union. I'm sure it's a federal holiday. A week from today, you could have the day off. It's President's Day a week from today. George Stephanopoulos, by the way, a couple of birthdays here. He's the ABC News guy, turning 64 here today. That's 1 year for every letter of his last name, by the way. Golfer Greg Norman, the great white shark, he's 70 today. Olympic gold medalist swimmer Mark Spitz turning 75. Robert Wagner turns, who Austin Powers fans remembers the original number 2. Robert Wagner, 95 years old today. Pretty crazy here. The head of Taco, here's some important things you need to know that may affect you. The head of Taco Bell says their goal is to make the company 100% cashless only. They want to go only, or 100% cashless. They want to go only to digital sales. Jacksonville Jaguars weren't at the Super Bowl yesterday, but check this out. Their owner pulled into town. New $360 million mega yacht decorated the New Orleans waterfront. The 400-foot vessel can fit up to 12 guests, and its 9 cabinets can house at least 36 crew members and a captain. The Kismet features 3 pools across its 6 decks, 4 fireplaces, 2 fire pits, a spa, gym, basketball, and pickleball courts, a helipad, a dance floor, 4 outdoor bars, and several dining areas, and an outdoor cinema. but it's saying that it can only fit up to 12 guests. All of that's got to be a typo. All of that, and you can only fit 12 guests. Yeah. Former Pittsburgh Steeler Antonio Brown saying that he earned $100 million during his playing days. But unfortunately, as you hear with most in these high-profile sports, he has blown every bit of it and filed for bankruptcy. Antonio Brown, $100 million playing football, but all of it is now gone. Former Chicago Bears head coach Dig Duran has died after a brief illness. He was 74. Duran spent 36 seasons in the NFL, 8 as a player, 28 as a coach, and he served as the head coach of the Chicago Bears from 1999 to 2003. Kelsey Ballerina did a concert last Thursday night in Buffalo. Only after 5 songs, she had to leave due to an illness. I think she's on The Voice. Lesson baseball fans, 50 days away from baseball season opening up, by the way. And New York City, here's another one you need to know. New York City has shut down its live poultry markets on Friday. Multiple cases of bird flu were detected. This is starting to make news now, the bird flu making its rounds around the United States. The Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, they're back for 149th year and on now at New York's Madison Square Garden for the first time since early 2020. And then finally, I've heard about this, a controversial 9-hour-long Netflix documentary about Prince will not be released by the streaming service, and it may never be broadcast. The Prince estate was reportedly unhappy with how Prince was portrayed in the documentary. All right, there's some things you need to know and kind of a little bit about what's happening. Here's today's impossible question. 1% of Americans surveyed say they usually do this in under a minute. Only 1% of Americans surveyed say that they usually do this in under a minute. Save that question. We'll take a final break. It is the final opportunity this morning to text in to win. Got some earrings, a little Valentine's gift for you, courtesy of Elliott's Jewelers. Text in that keyword, and it is LOVE, L-O-V-E is the keyword this week to 936-339-0139. Your chance to win, you've got to answer. We'll call a winner, and we'll have that impossible question answer when we come back. Stay with us as we wrap it up. This is your show. It is Good Morning Huntsville.
Imagine a professional office space that elevates your business image without the corporate price tag. Huntsville Executive Office Suites are coming soon to Lake Road. Enjoy high-speed internet, a fully equipped kitchen, and 24/7 secure access. Take advantage of our live answering service, advertising on our outdoor video sign, and a convenient location just a quarter mile from SHSU. Lease terms start at 6 months. Call Raven Property Management at 936-225-4378. Huntsville Executive Office Suites. Grow your business without outgrowing your budget.
Hey friends, Rob Hipp, Media and Community Outreach Minister here at First Baptist Church, Huntsville. Let me ask you, when's the last time you felt real hope? Maybe it's been a while since you've been to church, or maybe you've never felt connected to a church at all. Well friends, that's okay. Here at First Baptist, we're a harbor of hope and we welcome everyone just as they are. We have programs throughout the week for all ages to come together, ask questions, grow in faith, and find the hope that only Jesus Christ can bring. Whether you're looking for a fresh start or a community to call home, we'd love for you to join us. Come experience something real. For more information, visit fbchuntsville.org. First Baptist Church Huntsville, a harbor of hope.
This harbor of hope, we are safe inside.
Support for SpiritRadio.fm comes from loyal listeners just like you. Want to help spread the good news across Huntsville and beyond? Underwriting opportunities are available for loyal listeners, businesses, and nonprofits. Visit SpiritRadio.fm and tap Donate today. Braylon, say this is Spirit Radio.
This is Spirit Radio.
Oh, there's my little darling. That was my little darling. I just have to brag on her. I always have to brag on them. That's what I love this show. I get to hang out with you guys, get to promote the good in our community, get to hang out with our foundation sponsors. Toy had somewhere to be this morning. Karen, not able to make it. And, Toy was scheduled to be here. She had something come up, though. And no big deal at all. we still love promoting our friends at Walker County Federal Credit Union. They are our Monday Foundation sponsor. Hey, go by and see them. I want to encourage you, even if you already have an account somewhere, go see Walker. Just go walk in, and you'll immediately feel the difference of what it's like to be in a credit union. It's Walker County Federal Credit Union. They're located on Normal Park. Go by and see them. Tell them you heard about them here on Good Morning Huntsville. Hey, somebody just sent me a message. Let's see who this is from. I'll have to look. Yeah, it's something else. Never mind. Hey, I want to encourage you, too, if you'd like to network, we have a great group here in Huntsville called the Walker County Referral Cooperative. Come be part of our networking group. It is so awesome. Again, it's so weird. It's like everything in Huntsville, when you get involved, feels like it's part of a family somehow. Whether you're in a church or here on this show, Autumn Wheaton, Lee Cooper, many of y'all have coined the Billy started it. He used to say, "Good morning, family." And it really is. We feel like this platform is a family. And we want to engage and communicate. We want to promote good. And, we have a lot of folks who sponsor the show, 5 foundation sponsors. We have a few other folks like Sam Moak, who contributes his weekly column called The Legal Corner. Terry Coleman is our real estate expert. Our friends at Deep Clean Texas, they're on with us now. And everyone just feels like family. We want to promote our sponsors. We also want to highlight some other businesses in town that are doing great things. Just had a chance to go to a ribbon cutting for Kids Smiles Dental. They're over in the medical park, just right by the hospital. Great young men over there. And that created a connection. We know now from going to that ribbon cutting, there was a guy who was a dentist, kind of transitioning out of the business. And he is opening, and he's made it public. We'll have more information on it soon. But on that corner right there, across from Cafe Texan, if you're coming out the door of Cafe Texan, you look across the street, there's the courthouse. Well, if you kind of look to that catty corner right, I think Cork and Canvas is right next to this place. But they've been doing an amazing job renovating that little corner spot there on the square. Well, that is going to be a bookstore/wine bar. That's moving into the community. There's a new animal clinic that's opening up down the road from Wiesner's. You go on 45 North. There is an African restaurant that is coming into town over by the new Comfort Inn that just opened up off Montgomery. A lot of great things happening here in Huntsville, and we want to know about them. Let us know. If you know of any construction that we don't have listed on our website, we want to promote that as well, and that was my commitment, and I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of that, of really focusing more on highlighting some businesses here in our community and promoting our foundation sponsors. Hey, we do have a winner today. I'll get to that impossible question here in just a few moments, but we do have a winner. Let's head over to the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line, as we've got a winner for some jewelry here today.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Who are we speaking with?
Amanda.
Amanda. Well, congratulations. You are the winner. We had 18 people text in this morning, and you were one of 18 that have won a little gift pack from Elliott's Jewelers, some earrings this morning, courtesy of Elliott's Jewelers for Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, can you tell it? Hey, so you're live right now on our morning show, and we have an impossible question. You don't have to get this right to win, but I'm going to ask you a question, all right?
Okay.
So 1% of Americans surveyed said that they usually do this in under a minute. Do you have any idea what it is?
Oh, that's hard. I don't.
1% of people say that they do this in under a minute. The answer, and it's why it's 1%, because I'm not one of the 1%, Amanda. They fall asleep. 1% of Americans fall asleep in under a minute.
I'm not the 1% either.
Well, hey, before you go real quick, are you here in Huntsville, Amanda?
I am.
Awesome. How long have you been here?
I want to say, how old am I, 32? It's probably like 28 years.
Awesome. Well, good deal. Well, our platform is all about promoting the good. I'm assuming you maybe saw our post on social media somewhere, huh?
I did, Facebook.
Yeah, cool. Well, you need to watch our show too, because we have we're on episode like 447 today of Good Morning Huntsville. So make sure that you join us on social media and watch the show as well, Monday through Friday. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, cool. Hey, before you go, Amanda, we always ask this question on our show. We're all about positive, promoting our community. What are you most thankful for about being here in Huntsville, Texas?
I would I would say probably I work at Berkeley, so I think I would say the community and the public. They're very generous and sweet.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, cool. We'll text you after the show on how you can pick up this jewelry. And once again, big thank you to Elliot's Jewelers. And Amanda, thank you for texting in to win this morning.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There you go. New texter, new winner. She's got some earrings courtesy of Elliot's Jewelers this morning. Hey, if you missed out, don't worry, because your text today enters you in to win tomorrow. And if you don't win tomorrow, you're entered in again to win the next day. And I would suggest texting in once per day, because the more you text in, and we only count one per day, but the more you text in, the more chances you have to win. If you missed out today, you can donate a suggested donation of $40 right now. If you go to our website, hellohuntsvilletx.com, tap on the Elliot's Jewelers Heart for Casa. It's the second annual Jewel Box Heart for Casa. You don't even have to worry about your chances. You can get jewelry now. And it's a mystery box. I have no idea. There's some jewelry cleaner. There's a chocolate candy in here. There's a scented candle. There's a coupon for a rosebud vase over at Hartfield Florist. So there you go. And then there is a box of jewelry, and I have no idea what's in it. Could be an earring, could be a necklace, could be, I don't know. I have no idea. It's valued anywhere of $150 to $300 depending on what's in that box. It's kind of a Valentine's mystery as well. But go ahead, go to our website, and you can donate today to win. Or I say to win, you'll get it. A suggested donation of $40 or more. We encourage you, if you could give a little bit more, please do. This will go to support CASA here in Huntsville and Walker County. Well, again, I appreciate all of you. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's a little fun, It's kind of tough sometimes rolling solo, but you guys make it a lot better, and I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us here on the show. Again, a big shout out and congratulations to Amanda. She is the winner this morning. You can text in tomorrow on that 0 Degree Creations phone and text line as well to win. That'll wrap it up. Hey, I want to encourage you, get out there, make a difference. I end every show the same way, but please don't ever just let this flow through you. Remember these words, that we are not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. So please provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. Somebody out there needs you. We'll see you back at it tomorrow. Yeah, you can donate. My sister said you said 40. Yes, you can do a suggested donation of $40 to get the jewelry, but we encourage, if you can give more, please do. But, yeah, $40 minimum donation. We'll wrap it up. That'll be it. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Join us 7:30. Jason Thompson and the Thompson family with us here on Good Morning Huntsville. Until then, good morning, Huntsville. So long, God bless, and have a very wonderful and beautiful day, everyone. We'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.
I was running, couldn't find my way, caught in the chaos of another day. Shadows chasing, dreams were wearing thin, but your love broke through, calling me again. You saw me drown and reached into the deep, pull me from the wreckage, now I believe. You turn it all around, you make the ashes beautiful. Your mercy rains down, breaking every chain. I'm whole, I'm not a victim, no, I'm living free. Jesus, you are my victory. Oh, my victory, my victory. Every lie I believed is gone. Your truth is my anthem. You're where I belong. You're the fire burning in my soul. You've redeemed me. Now I'm fully known. When I was empty, you poured out your grace. Now my life is yours and I lift my praise. You turn it all around. You make the ashes beautiful. Your mercy rains down, You're